What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Cajun Towboater Reviews. My name is Bo, aka the Cajun Towboater, and today we will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Putty Patroller 2-pack. Now, these are the Putty Patrollers that Rita had Finster make, and if you've seen my Finster review, that's back when my channel first started, and all I had was a regular video camera, and I was doing it on the boat. Didn't have the good microphone like I do now and all of that, or the setup. Yes, I got this from Macari from someone. Looking at them, it is actually not the Putty Patrollers that are on the box or anything. But opening them up, it's even better. It's actually Putty Patrollers that look a lot better. They're Lightning Collection Putty Patrollers, but the masks are darker, just like the Putty Patrollers. They have the weapons and everything, and I guess the guy switched them out. Either that, or whenever they bought them, Hasbro updated them. But I think I got a better deal than the original ones. So they fit there. They're Lightning Collection. They have the weapons that they're supposed to have, and the lightning effect on them. So I don't think I got screwed at all with this. But let's go ahead, since you already saw a little bit of them, we'll open them up, move to the desk. But before that, cue the intro. Alright, y'all, and here are the Putty Patrollers out of the box. And I know I had said they must have switched them out. The guy who sold them to me must have switched them out or something. But I noticed something. On the box, they had like his fingerprint a little bit, like marked with some gray paint. He didn't switch them out. He painted the faces to be darker. And there's, I mean, he kind of went a little bit outside of the mask or anything. But he did a pretty good job. I thought they just switched him out for one of the newer Putty Patrollers that had painted faces. But he did a good job, and I applaud him for that. And so looking at the figures, I mean, they're the ones that was supposed to come in the box. He just painted them. So like I said, I'm not complaining at all. He made them look like regular Putty Patrollers with the darker face. So good job on him. And I'm still glad I got it for under $50. You got this lightning effect that goes over their shoulders and around their waist to make it look like they're being blasted. And you got this lightning effect that goes on the pointed end of this to make it look like they're striking down, and you know, the sparks flying and stuff like that. And each of them come with an extra hand. And I went ahead and I switched this one and put it on that hand because I mean, they rotate to where you can kind of see the fingers, but they rotate enough to where it looks like it can go on each hand, which I'm good with that. So I put it on this hand to give them like the opposite hand holding the weapon. But here's the other one. And that's all the accessories they come with. So we're gonna go ahead and take them off the turntable and check out the articulation. Okay, here they are off the turntable, and let's go ahead. Besides the paint that he did, like I said, you can tell where he went a little bit out the lines, but it's not that bad. He did a pretty good job. I've seen worse customizations, and he had these out on the shelf. They have some wear and tear and some marks on it, but overall this one looks good, and this one looks even better. He's got the little scuffs here and there from the paint, but yeah, they look good. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation. So the head can go up that high and can go down that low and do a full 360. They got butterfly joints, and can do full 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Alright, the hand has no movement to it. Even this one has no movement to it. Got an ab crunch and a torso crunch. Can split this much. It's got the thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. There you go. Get that back up. Can kick this high. Got a boot swivel. Can kick that low. His foot can go that low and can go that high. Alright. And you gotta kind of pose these a little off because of the weight of this, even though they look like they would be light. There you go. And I'm not really gonna do the articulation for that one because they just the same, just different hands on different weapons on the hands. The other hands, they don't have joints on the wrist to move. They have that wrist, forearm swivel. So this is the Putty Patroller 2-pack, and give it that this is a pretty good custom paint job on the Putty Patroller's face. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 8.5 out of 10, because yes, there are some paint imperfections on it, some scuffs on it because they did have it out, but I did buy it used. The only reason I'm giving it an 8.5 is I have problems standing them, getting their legs right. As you can tell, I was kind of fighting with that one to stand it up. But other than that, these are still good figures. I'm glad I did purchase them. So if you like these figures, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you did like about them. Let me know what you didn't like about them. If you search Cajun Towboater Plays on YouTube, you can find my gameplay channel on there. You can also search Two Old Cajuns Nerd Out on YouTube.
Two Old Cajuns Nerding Out.
That is Cajun with a C, not with a K. And that is mine and Cajun Toy Reviews podcast channel. We will be available on iTunes, Spotify, and other places that you can get your podcast, that you can listen to your podcast on soon. If you search YouTube, not YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram for The Cajun Towboater, you can find me on there, and you can follow me, message me, let me know what figures and what brand you want me to review, and I will do it. I am trying to do some reactions, trying to get my wife to do some reactions to some movies that she's never seen. So maybe soon, once I get back from work next time, I can work on some reactions instead of some reviews for y'all, and we can go from there. But other than that, I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. And overall, just thanks for everything. And
thanks for coming out.